I are in complete agreement and indeed have shared platforms to talk about this kind of issue. And it was as important for my government when we were in power as it is for this government that we should promote supplier diversity in the UK. So MSDUK's 2012 socio-economic impact report details the work over the last 6 years, and my colleague Yuki will go into more detail about what the findings are. But there's no doubt that the importance of supplier diversity programs is clearly illustrated by their success in the United States and indeed in South Africa. And you know, we do need some of that success. I absolutely agree with a colleague from SmithKline Beecham. We need some of that success. We need to replicate some of that in the UK. The evidence of the value that ethnic minority-owned businesses bring to our society is very clear. It's absolutely a win-win-win. It's like they are likely to be located in areas of higher than average unemployment, areas of high youth unemployment, areas where there is lower educational achievement. So we need those businesses, we need these businesses, your businesses, to have access to the opportunities to compete for business and to be part of the supply chain of the large corporates. Government clearly, as a purchaser and procurer, has an important role to play, and I suspect there's many people in this room who have tried to wade through the complexity of trying to do business with government. So clearly government has a role to play in this, both in terms of its policy, but also in terms of actually making sure that its own suppliers reflect the diversity that we want to see. But government and policy can't do it alone, and that's why we need large corporates to recognise the commercial advantage of a more inclusive supply chain, as our colleague from SmithKline Beecham told us a few minutes ago. And that's why this conference and this report is so important. So with no further ado, I don't often get the chance to open things or cut ribbons on things, but this is the equivalent of cutting a ribbon. So with no further ado, it's great pleasure and it's a great honour to launch the report that has been prepared by my colleagues at the Social Investment Consultancy into the Diversity Supplier Socio-Economic Impact Study for 2012. It is, as I said, a very beautiful report, but it's also extremely informative. And can I ask the author of the report, Anne Maniac, to come up and thank you very much indeed, and enjoy.
Thank you very much.